What goes up must come down. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Our idiom, our expression, our proverb today, thanks to Isaac Newton, is what goes up must come down. Now, this is from the 1800s. It, of course, came from physics and the laws of physics, many of which were contributed by Isaac Newton. What goes up must come down. It applies to physical things. When we throw something up in the air, it comes down. When a person or a thing rises or experiences a large increase in something, it could be cost, it could be success, it could be popularity, it could be fame, it could be influence, they'll inevitably see a fall. Now, is this absolutely true? For many, many things and for most situations, it applies, but it isn't always true. Like many idioms, many proverbs, they're not necessarily true. They're subject to our interpretation of them and our experience with them. Every action that we perform or everything we do has an equal and opposite attraction. That's another physical law, a law of the physical world, our physical nature. All actions have consequences. That's just the way our world works and the way things work. They both intended consequences and results and unintended consequences. Every problem that we solve for the people that we serve actually creates more problems or different problems for them. Even if you help people make a fortune or make a bunch of money, now they have to know what to do with that money, how to handle that money, how to pay taxes, how to do all the other problems that are associated with the thing that you've helped them do, the product or service that you provide them with. So even if we solve a problem for somebody, they don't have that problem anymore, but chances are there's an ancillary follow-up problem that results from that, which is a huge opportunity for us, right? Even though we don't get this meteoric rise, because every time we go from where we are to where we want to be, it's never a straight line. It's never a straight line. If you've ever gone on a trip anywhere, do the roads take you from point A to point B in the most direct, closest straight line? No, of course they don't, because what goes up must come down. That means there's always going to be variability around the results that we get in any area or aspect of our business as well as our life. So how do we deal with this? What do? We find the things that we can control. There are some things in our business and in our lives that we can control. We can always control our behavior, our thinking, our response to things, our feelings. We can control that, and that's about it. We can pretty much control ourselves, and everybody and everything else is outside of our control. Doesn't mean we can't influence it, but if we expect to control everything, we are up for a world of hurt and a world of disappointment, because most things are outside of our control. But we control what we can. We can control our continuous improvement, our growth, the things that we do to improve our company, to improve our business, to serve our customers better. Those are all things that are within our control. If other customers or other competitors come into the market, that's outside of our control. Unless, of course, you're in an industry where you are so far ahead, you're leading so much that people really won't catch up with you. Now, there'll still be competitors coming into the market, but they won't be able to touch you because you're so far ahead with respect to your results and what you're building in your business, in your industry. It just goes to show us the power of our beliefs. You know, our feelings lead to our thoughts become our beliefs lead to the actions that we'll take, and our actions lead to the results that we get in our business, in our life, in everything. And all of that combined, to me, equals experience. We have control over our experiences in that we control our feelings, we control our thoughts, we control our beliefs. Now, sometimes we forget to look at them, but we absolutely have the ability to do that. We control our actions. Therefore, if we're controlling all those variables, we have a huge impact on the results and the consequences, intended and unintended, that we create in our business, in our life, and in the lives of the people that we're here to serve. Love to know your experience with this particular idiom or expression, what goes up must come down. I got lots of stories about this one, as I'm sure you do, because I've got lots of experiences. When we've been around for a long time, we have experiences with big rises, big surges in different areas and aspects of our life that we consider successful. But it's not waiting for the other shoe to drop. It's knowing that nothing lasts forever. Things change all the time, and we have to be prepared and able to handle those changes, to know what to do about them at any given moment. And that's part of being a leader. That's part of leading other people in your organization. That's part of stepping out of your normal comfort zone in the way most people behave and creating something that will change and impact the world. All right, share in the comments below your experience with this idiom, this expression. I will, of course, be with you tomorrow with another interesting idiom. What does it mean? Where does it come from? And how might you use it in your business and your life right now? We are doing 100 days of Proverbs, and I think we're on about day 92 today. So about another week or so of Proverbs, and then we'll flip into something different, new, and exciting that will help you to grow and supersize your business. Have an awesome day, and I will, of course, be with you tomorrow.